You know, this is Rodney P representing for the UK hip hop crew, Boom Style, you know how we do. And right now, it's all about that Rodney P and Abuze London Collaboration T. Look out for that, trust me, big things is going and absolutely wicked. If you don't know, get to know. And if you know already, go on and tell your friends, don't hog the info. You heard? Yeah, Rodney P, Abuze. Absolutely vibes.
Enough things are gone, me on the just land.
Yeah.
Wanna big it up in New York?
Sure, Paddy, cause it's like them know say rough neck there England.
Yeah, joke, after you play back land there.
For real, you just tell them a little something.
What you tell them?
Exclusively available. If you don't know what exclusive means, it means the only place you can get the thing. Rodney P and Abuze Collaboration T. AbuzeLondon.com. Log on.
All the girls and queens ask me how was life in London.
Sing in the Philippines, they ask me
How was life in London. And all my Spanish brethren ask me how was life in London.
Chat all over the world, they going how's life in London.
London. Hello, who's that?
Yo, I'm calling Stone, man. What's going on, London Posse?
What happened, Star? Let me just line it up.
Yeah?
Welcome, my name's Mr. Lucas, and yes, we are again in Abuze headquarters. I'm here with a UK rapper who's been doing this thing for quite a hot minute now. I've been listening to him since I was a nipper, and now I'm big. It's Rodney P. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to see you, sir. So we're in the Abuze headquarters. It's all about fashion in here. So let's go to like music. You know, you're a rapper. You started doing your thing since the 80s.
I ain't a rapper though. I ain't a rapper, I'm an MC.
Okay, you're an MC. You're an It's different. Okay, tell me the definition between MC and rap.
I mean, rappers just rap. Me, I do all of that. Like, man, I've got lyrics for days today. What's going on? The job I do on the mic is bigger than just rapping.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we come to entertain in all forms and on all forms of music. It's not a one thing.
Yeah.
Like, we did the training in the reggae music, came into the hip hop thing, jumped on the drum and bass and the garage thing, and now when we host a party, we host the whole thing. We don't just come and rap and rap.
So growing up in the 80s, who inspired you? Like, who were you listening to? Who was big for you? Because you know, hip hop only started in the late 70s, and then like the birth of it was, the main focus was the US, and then us as the UK, we had to grab it ourselves and bring it to the forefront. So were you listening to anybody in the UK before you actually come out and doing what you did?
Of course. I mean, listen, before it was hip hop, it was reggae music. And that's even before it was dancehall, it was reggae music. Yeah. Cookie Crew, I used to pay money to go see the Cookie Crew. Like, I was a Cookie Crew fan. And they're from Battersea, and I'm from Battersea. And like, you know? You can find... right, yeah, I mean, so, yeah, I mean, a lot of the time I get called the Godfather of UK hip-hop. That's like, you know, I get called that a lot. But the reality is I came here and found all these people here. The difference is that when we came out as London Posse putting out music, we used the English accent. That's where the distinction is made. But in terms of UK hip hop existed before me. I used to go Covent Garden as an outsider watching them man, they break and pop and doing their thing. Like, that's the foundation. Like, I just came and, you know, jumped in. Yeah, you know. I came and found Westwood on doing spats on Oxford Street. That's before me.
Yeah. You were London, you know, the way you were dressing, and then I wanted to discover more about you guys. And when I heard the album, and then we all heard the album, then we all singing your lyrics, you know. Yeah, that's how it went. That's how it went. But the thing is, why didn't you continue to make more albums, London Posse? What happened?
Man, I mean, the ground kind of shifted in a lot of ways. There was a window when UK hip hop was, you know, the next big thing, which seems to go around in cycles. Every 5 years or so, UK hip hop is the next big thing. We're in one of them cycles now. Hopefully this time we can make it stick. Yeah. But then the ground shifted, you know, Maggie weren't feeling the raving scene at all. Like, you know, and hip hop became less of the focus, and drum and bass came out. Rave music came out, Ease came out, and like I say, the ground shifted. The ground shifted. For us as a group, we were on Island Records when we put out the album. The ground shifted at Island as well. We didn't have a fallout. We left and they gave us the rights to the album back. We were cool with them, but they weren't in a position to do what they were previously doing for us.
There was distractions going on in our lives in the 80s and 90s, and kids these days, you know, it's a PlayStation, Xbox day, yeah? All these computer games, just sitting at home doing nothing. But in our days, We had like Runouts, British Bulldog, Knockdown Ginger. Oh my God, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are these things that you used to do regularly? This is something that interests you, but kids don't know about these things. You go on the States now and so on. They don't know about Knockdown Ginger was a classic.
Yeah, but now Knockdown Ginger get your shot.
You get shot down Ginger now, bro.
A whole different game now. Like,
Exactly.
different days.
But the way things have changed and moved on in time, it's just crazy, don't you think?
I don't think it's crazy. I just think it's progress, bruv. You can't expect things to stay the same.
No, but what I mean is, kids just don't want to run out no more.
Yeah,
kids don't want to go out and ride bikes.
Like this whole technology thing with like your PlayStation. Like kids think they're good at football if they're good at Pro Evolution. Like I'm good at Kung Fu because I'm good at Tekken. Like it ain't quite the same thing. And so there is an element of that. Yeah. But you know, I mean, I'm a grown ass man, and you get like, to be honest, I was up late last night playing UFC on my Xbox. So like. I embrace the technology, but yeah, man, let the youth them get outside and get something.
So we know the 80s and 90s was a time where, for me, I reckon, the best films came out. Because a lot of the films have been remade now. Like, they're remaking Clash of the Titans. That's out soon, and so on and so forth.
I saw an advert for that. I was quite amazed to see that. I'm like, don't they actually write stuff no more? Although, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe when we were getting that stuff, like, it was a remake of something that was made in 1942. Exactly. Like, so maybe there's that.
Exactly. But you know Scarface is a remake of an old...
Yeah. The original Scarface is bad as well, bro. It's bad.
What films were you feeling in the 80s? Let's start with the 80s.
Scarface, yeah. Scarface was the movie in the 80s. But there was a lot of good movies. Like it was the era of Steven Spielberg. Like you know, big things was going on. And
Star Wars fan, you like the Star Wars movies?
Star Wars, yeah, the new Star Wars don't really move me at all. But the original Star Wars, Bomber Clark. I never wanted nothing like I wanted a lightsaber in my life. Like I want a lightsaber and a T-jet fighter and a robot to come with me to school. Straight, like what? Bomber, that was big.
Let's go back to the fashion now. Now, when I was a kid, growing up in school, we had to wear standardly Farrahs. Right, of course. The Farrahs. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, Farrahs and waffles, yeah.
You didn't have a school uniform, but that was your school uniform.
And do you remember the funny thing about time back then is that if you wore Dunlop Green Flash back then, you was getting gunned. But now it's a fashion thing. It's trendy now. Same thing with Gola. You couldn't be wearing that, could you?
You couldn't be wearing it. Dunlop, Gola, and anything from Freeman Hardy Willis. That'd get you shot in school. It was when the night brewing with the red tick first come out. If you had those, you were the man. And I had a older brother, so I had a hookup. Like, I was alright. You get me? Right. I was one of the cool kids. But even before that, I mean, I used to go to school in a two-tone suit. Okay. And not in a suit, not like a suit, like a formal suit, but two-tone trousers, two-tone top.
I see you've got the Abuze range on now.
Yeah, I'm rocking my Abuze thing today. Yeah, definitely feeling that.
Is it a new and comfortable range that you're feeling at the moment?
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, like with the Abuze stuff, like I get sent a lot of clothes. Yeah. Like one of the perks to this thing is that you get a lot of free shit. Yeah. And I get sent a lot of clothes that I can't wear. Like a lot of clothes I can't wear because I just wouldn't wear that. And like, you know, there's a lot of my friends who are well dressed, ready to go. You know, they got a lot of free shit from me. But the Abuze stuff is stuff that I keep because that shit, they make some good shit. So yeah, man.
I like the representation of the WASP, the whole WASP thing, the whole UK thing, London thing, and I expect to see you wearing a lot of Abuze in the future.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
All the girls in Queens ask me, I was life in London.
Sing in the Philippines, they ask me,
I was life in London. And all my Spanish brethren ask me, I was life in London.
Chop all over the world, they going, I was life in London.